One day, you will experience something that has never happened to you before, and Jesus warned you about it clearly, more than almost anything else he spoke about. Yet most people have heard the warning so many times that they have stopped taking it seriously. Think about the last conversation you will ever have, and the moment your final breath leaves your body. According to Jesus, that moment is not the end of your existence. It is the beginning of something far more serious. Jesus taught that there is more beyond this life, and he spoke about eternity as something every person should take seriously. He didn't leave people guessing about what awaits them. Instead, he gave a warning about the path they were choosing and where that path would ultimately lead. Matthew 7:13-14. Wide is the gate, and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate, and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. Those words are easy to read and move past, but Jesus was making a serious point. He wasn't simply warning people who openly rejected God or lived obviously evil lives. He was warning everyone, including people who believed they were already safe. Going to church does not automatically answer the question, and knowing the right words does not. In Matthew 7, Jesus described people who would stand before him on Judgment Day, believing they had done everything right. People who called him Lord, and even pointed to the things they had done in his name. Yet Jesus would say to them, "I never knew you." That should make you ask yourself something uncomfortable. Do I actually know Jesus, or have I simply become familiar with Christianity? There's a difference between knowing about Jesus and knowing him, and that difference becomes everything when this life is over. Jesus was never interested in outward religion without inward transformation. He cared about what was happening inside you, how you lived when nobody was watching, how you treated people, what you chose when temptation came, and whether your faith was actually changing you. Think about everything occupying your mind right now, the things you're chasing, worrying about, and trying to hold on to. Jesus warned that we can become so consumed by the temporary that we lose sight of what lasts forever. So he gave us a different priority. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. I want to leave you with a question that you should genuinely sit with. If Jesus were standing in front of you right now, not as an idea, not as a painting on a wall, but as the actual person who spoke about the two roads, warned about judgment, died on the cross and rose again, and he looked at you and asked, "What did you do with the life I gave you?" Would you be ready to answer?